Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for a Kundalini yoga practice. My name is Meghan, if we haven't practiced together before. And thank you to Alchemy for providing the studio equipment for us to be able to film this way. So today we're going to do a Kriya to balance Prana and Apana. So Prana is the life force energy, think about the inhale breath. And the Apana is the exhaling energy, the eliminating energy. And we need both. It's like this cycle of bringing in and coming out. And so today we're going to balance that so that we feel balanced on the inside. It's also going to balance our digestion, which is really important for also healthy immunity. It's going to open our heart. Our heart is the balance point between the upper chakras and the lower chakras. So mostly we're focusing on the core, the navel, the Manipura chakra, and the heart. So we're going to tune in with our Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo, the Adi mantra. If you don't know it, you can listen. If you have a place to sing it, I invite you to find your voice to sing it with us. So let's just take a few deep breaths. You can have your hands on your legs or wherever feels right for you. You can keep your eyes open if that feels more safe for you. And just having a room that's as free from distractions as you can. Closing the door for kids and dogs and cats. And taking a nice deep breath in, feeling your spine elongate to the sky. And maybe exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, feel that letting go of your exhale. If you can, start to breathe through your nose, in and out. And starting to tune into your own breath, your own rhythm this morning. Noticing what you feel in your body and outside your body. The front of you and the back of you. Mind, body, and heart. All right, let's warm up the hands, bringing the hands together in front of your heart, warming up the nerve endings, the meridians that link to your heart through your hands and arms. And bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And now 3 Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply. Stretch your spine tall, but keep your shoulders down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Press the hands together. And then exhale, take the hands down. Feel the spine. Good. So for our practice, we won't be using any music. If you'd like to use music as you follow along, you're welcome to put your own music on. We'll do some spinal warm-ups here. So start with inhaling your body forward and exhaling your body back. Inhale your body forward and exhale your body back. It's like you're a stir stick on the inside of a martini glass. Keep your chin slightly in. Your eyes can be open or closed again. It's up to you. And you might use the mantra Sat Nam to help your mind focus on your breath. Inhale Sat. Exhale Nam. Sat means truth, and Nam means my identity or name. And so as you mentally chant Sat Nam, you're asking your truth to come forward, dissolving all illusion, all that isn't you, so you can find that true self. Sometimes getting buried under conditioning and past experiences. what we think we should be instead of who we are. The next time you come forward, let's change the direction, same kind of movement. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Let the sound of your breath be your melody, giving you rhythm, warming up your spine, helping the energy. Our biggest energy channel is the center of our spine, our spinal column. And so we want to keep that flexible and letting energy flow. Also helping with the flexibility of our back when the spinal fluid is moving through there. Good. Just a couple more breaths this direction. And then bring yourself to center. Shoulders on top of hips. Get tall. Lift your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Pull your chin slightly in. Exhale when you need to. Good. Moving into spinal flexes. So if you are sitting cross-legged, you can grab onto your knees or your front leg. If sitting cross-legged isn't comfortable for you, you're welcome to change up the legs, or you can come to a hands and knees position for this. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale, round back. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, belly button in, round back. So inhale like your chest is going to touch the wall, and then bring your belly button in as you go back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Find this rhythm. It's smooth between the two. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. And if your eyes are closed, you can be focusing on your third eye, the spot between your eyebrows. That's your center of intuition. If you're practicing with us live today, it's April 4th, 4-4, and the year is 2020, which is also a 4 year. So it's a triple 4 today. 4 is the neutral mind in Kundalini Yoga, which is our mind of it is what it is. It was what our practice was last time. Good. Inhale back to center. Nice tall spine. And exhale all the air out. And again, keep your shoulders down. Inhale deep. Hold slightly on the top. And then exhale all the air out. Nice. Moving into twists. So if it's okay for your shoulders, hands on your shoulders, elbows out to the side. If that's not okay, you can have your hands at your heart or your hands on your hips. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. With the hands on the shoulders, we're helping to open up our chest and shoulders a little bit more than if our arms are down. And your head will just naturally follow your body. Doesn't have to move specifically. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam. Focus on that center of intuition, tuning into your neutral mind. And your neutral mind and your heart are also connected. Your heart doesn't judge good, bad, positive, negative. It just is. Nice work. Last few. And inhale, center. Keep the shoulders down. Stretch the spine tall. And then exhale, you can let your hands come down. And one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop them. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. So this drop might actually, you can feel the bounce or the flop at the bottom as we shake out the tension from our shoulders. If that doesn't feel right for you, you're welcome to do more of a roll. Find your own rhythm. So it can be slower than mine, it can be faster than mine. Find your own perfect pace. Move with your breath. Good, audible breaths, last few. And inhale, squeeze your shoulders up to yours. Hold the breath in as you stretch your spine as tall as you can. And then exhale, let the shoulders relax down. Keep them down and breathe in again. And breathe out again. Last part of warm-ups, we went all the way up the spine. Now we'll finish with the neck. So tilting your chin down, stretching the back of your neck. If you have any neck injuries or other contraindications, please don't tip your head back. You're going to inhale, roll to your left, and then exhale, chin to chest, roll to your right. Okay, so keep the shoulders down and just roll side to side. If you don't have neck injuries, you can do a full circle, like you're drawing a circle with your chin in the air. Smooth, relaxing head rotations. And just notice what you feel in your neck, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more this direction. Nice, and then change the direction. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. So all of these spinal warm-ups we've been doing, they can be done really at any time of the day. They can be done sitting on a chair, sitting on the couch. Good. Inhale, exhale. Last time this direction. Good. And then bring your head back to center. Take a deep breath in from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And exhale all your air out. And one more time. Taking a moment to notice what you feel. Notice if anything feels differently from when you sat on your mat to now. Just let yourself observe rather than judge. Good. So we've got breath of fire in this Kriya a couple times. So I'm going to do breath of fire and then we'll get into our Kriya. So if you haven't done breath of fire before, it's a pumping of the stomach. So if you've done the Hot 26 here at Alchemy before, it's like that Kapalabhati breathing at the end of class. We're going to start through the mouth and then we're going to try through the nose. So if you haven't done it before or you need some more practice, you might want to place your hands on your belly because it'll give you that proprioception with the sense of touch. So let's start with through the mouth, panting like a dog. This is great for digestion. So focus on your exhales. The bellies will come in. So your belly button comes in when you exhale. Pushing the air out. So notice there's no movement in the chest, just the belly. Okay, now keep that rhythm. Try through your nose. Close your mouth, do it through your nose. So if you get lightheaded or dizzy, slow it down. If you have any heart conditions, keep it slow. All right, inhale deep. And exhale completely. So breath of fire is kind of like the analogy I use is like the scrubbing brush. Like you can clean your bathroom counter, but if there's a stain, you kind of need to get a little more elbow grease. You need to get a little more pace, a little bit more strength in it to clean it. And that's essentially what the breath is doing for all our energy pathways. So long, deep breath will cleanse your energy pathways, and the breath of fire just is the scrubbing brush. But if it's too intense or you have any contraindications like heart conditions, blood pressure issues, if you're in certain stages of pregnancy, you want to avoid this breath. All right, so first part of the Kriya is you're going to extend your right leg. And if you can, if your hips are okay, you can place your left foot on top of your right thigh, or you can just tuck that left foot into the thigh. You can use any blocks to support that left knee if you'd like. And you can use a strap, or if you're at home, like a tea towel or like a skipping rope. Not that those are out because it doesn't seem to be spring here for us yet. But if you can, grab onto your big toe or your foot. If you can't reach that far, again, try a strap. If you can't, just reach as far as you can. So for this one, we're going to do breath of fire if you can. I know if it's new for you, it might feel awkward, so you can just do long, deep breath. Start your breath of fire when you can. If you want to do it through the mouth, do it through the mouth. Last 10 seconds. Inhale deep. And exhale. Good. And then inhale, bring your body back up to center. Change legs, please. So your left leg's going to be your straight leg. Your right foot comes in, either the foot to the inside of the thigh, or if it feels okay on your foot and your hip. If you want some extra padding for your hip and your knee, you can put something under, like I'm modeling here. And then again, if you can reach for that big toe, pressing your thumbs into the toenail. If not, just grab on for whatever you have. Use your strap. Pull yourself forward. Roll your shoulders down. Start your breath of fire. Chin slightly in. So a lot of times we stick our chin out, and we want to keep our chin in to keep this line of the back of the neck. Doing great. Last 10 seconds. Powerful breaths through your nose. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And then inhale to come sitting back up. Good. You can stretch your legs out. So the next two postures are going to be particularly for our digestion, our third chakra. So we're going to lay down, please, for the next two. I will not lay on my battery pack. Okay. So the first one is a butt kick. Literally, it's kicking your own butt. So if you need any extra support underneath your low back, you can place your hands underneath there if you'd like. If not, hands can just stay by your side. Your knees are tucked in, and this is already good for digestion, bringing your knees into your chest. And so what we're going to do with this one is finding a rhythm with your breath. You're going to inhale, right leg to the sky, and then exhale, bring the heel down like you're going to kick your butt. Then inhale, left leg, exhale, kick your butt with the left. Inhale right, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Fine. So one leg at a time. They don't actually move at the same time. It's right leg, inhale, exhale, and then left leg, inhale, exhale. And go. Inhale. So again, you're finding a rhythm. You're finding a fairly forceful breath. Chin slightly in, so it's the back of your head to the floor, chin in to your throat. You might hear some clicking in your knees here. Good for your joints as you get the stuck air out. Last few seconds. Make sure you do each side. And then you can bring your knees in if you'd like. You can hug them a little more or rock side to side maybe. Whatever feels good on your back here. All right, so next one is also for digestion. And this one is a piston kick. So you're not bicycling. A lot of times people bicycle here, but it's like you're trying to smash the mirror with your foot. So again, exhaling the forcefulness, the right leg goes out, and then exhale the left leg. So it's always on an exhale. So exhale, kick, exhale, kick. Good, keep going. Really kick out through your heel like you are going to smash that mirror in front of you. Go at your own pace. Your low back is touching the floor, it's supported, the back of your head is supported. Sat, nam, sat, nam. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, both legs out. Hold for a moment. And exhale, draw them in. Again, you can hug your knees in, maybe rock a bit. You might have noticed the temperature increase a little bit. You feel some heat. Good. So we've got one more for the core here. So you're welcome to roll to your side, or I'm just going to rock and roll to help massage my spine a couple times. All right. So breath of fire is optional again for this one. It's a plank pose, and there's a few different variations you can do this plank. So I want you to take care of your shoulders. So plank, you can stay on your knees and do plank this way, having your back as flat as you can. You can, if it's better for your shoulders, you can be on your forearms. You just want to keep the angle. So notice how I shifted my knees quite a bit. Again, you can be on the balls of your feet, palms, or on your elbows. And in this one, they actually invite you to come onto the tops of your feet, which is quite challenging. So that's an option, not at all an expectation. Invitation to do breath of fire, your choice. Let's go. Take care of yourself. If you need to change the pose, change the pose. Fifteen seconds. Inhale, hold the pose, hold the inhale briefly. Exhale completely. Hold briefly on the end of the exhale. And then you can either sit back into a child's pose or come down to the mat if you prefer on your stomach. And just take a couple breaths to let that go. Again, heat might be building here, so breath of fire is literally stimulating the fire, the digestive fire that helps you digest food and also our experiences. So sometimes if we're having trouble digest, it's more like of an emotional digestion. All right, last one for the core. I think I said that last time, but I promise this is the last one before we move into our heart center. So for this one, again, you want to make sure that you protect your body. You know your body best. You can feel it. I can't see you or help you out, so I'm going to give you some options here. So for this one, if you have low back issues, I'd again place my hands underneath the hips just to give you some support. If you have any neck, shoulder issues, I want you to keep your head on the floor. We are going to be lifting up, but that might not feel good for your neck and shoulders. And so other than that, for the low back, you can do one leg at a time instead of both legs. So this is called stretch pose. Again, we're going to use breath of fire. So you're going to squeeze your toes and heels together, point your toes. If you're not having your hands behind you, you can have your hands by your side, palms face you. You're going to lift your heels. They do not need to lift very much. And then if you can, you're going to lift your head to look at your toes. Okay, this is the whole pose. Again, you can do one leg on the floor, one lift. You can alternate here. Okay, we're going to go for 1 minute. Breath of fire if you can. Point those toes. Belly button moving. Go at your own pace. Your breath of fire does not need to be as fast as this. Do what you need to for your body. You've got 20 seconds left. Ten seconds now. You can do it. Inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch your toes, stretch your fingers. Hold up, hold up. And then exhale, relax down. If you want, place all 5 fingers of one hand, press all the pads together, and press down into your belly button. See if you can feel a pulse there. If the pulse feels like it's pulsing at center, you just centered your Manipura chakra, your digestion here. You balanced it. We're not going to do that again to help you balance, but just so you know, it's just interesting. Good, you've got the fire going there. All right, we're going to sit up again, so hug the knees in. You can rock back and forth or roll to your side. All right. Awesome. So come back to sitting. You're welcome to sit on props if you'd like. I'm just going to take a quick sip of water. I probably have a nice flesh tone to my face because I tend to get a little red as the heat goes. All right, so this is moving into the heart center now. So for this one, your palms are going to face forward. Your arms are at a V. And you're going to imagine like you want to hug your favorite person. So it's like, or sometimes if I'm calling my dogs over, I like make myself really big and really exciting. So imagine that you're doing that here with your arms. And just long, deep breaths. So starting to feel the energy meridians from the hands down the arms right into the heart. Long, deep, smooth breaths through your nose if you can. Good. All right. So now inhale. You're going to bring the hands into fists, hold the inhale breath, and then bring those fists, bend the elbows, bring the fists like they're going through mud. Bring them to your heart, still holding your breath in. Once the fists touch your heart, exhale. Inhale, widen the arms out again. Make fists. Hold your breath in and pull those fists through mud. Pull, pull, pull. The arms will like shake. Pull, 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 pull. When they touch your chest, exhale. This is going to release any grief, anger, sadness in your heart. One more time. Inhale. Make fists. Hold the breath in. Pull. Pull, pull, pull. Your arms might shake, 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 shake. Pull. Hold your breath in. Exhale when you touch your chest. Good. Now inhale, take the arms back to that V again. Long, deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Opening up the heart, you might feel some sensation in the chest. Again, you might feel heat building up. Keep the arms that wide, running to hug. Just a few more long, deep breaths. Last one. Now bend your elbows and bring your hands about 4 inches apart from each other in front of your heart. And gazing at the space between your hands that you've created. So gently opening your eyes and looking at that space between your hands. And feel the energy. You can even kind of move the hands further away, closer together. Feel the energy between your hands and from your heart. Long, deep breaths as you gaze into that space between your hands. Feel the energy between your hands, the energy of your heart. Good. Now bring your palms right to touch in prayer pose. If it feels comfortable for you, close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your brow point, that spot between your two eyebrows. And meditate here on your heart. Long, deep breaths. You can use the mantra Sat Nam, or maybe inhaling calm, exhaling ease. Whatever mantra sticks out for you. Or it might just be breathing in, breathing out. Good. Now keeping your hands at your heart. And if you want, you can use a pillow or a blanket. I'm going to use the one I'm sitting on to rest your head on. You're going to stay in cross-legged, hands at your heart. And you're going to fold forward, resting your forehead. When you rest your forehead on something solid, a pillow, a blanket, the floor, it helps calm the thinking mind. The frontal cortex of our brain, that is that analyzing mind. And giving it that breath to focus on. This allows the energy of your heart center to come down into your mind as we use gravity. Deep bow to your heart. Just do a couple more breaths here. And when that feels complete for you, gently and slowly, because your head was below your heart, so let your blood pressure readjust. Come up to center. And the last part is just a meditation. So the meditation, we're just going to keep using Sat Nam as the mantra. And we're just going to chant that mantra silently in our minds. I invite you to touch your thumb and index finger together, hands resting on your legs. Find your tall spine again. Lifting the top of your head to the sky. Your chin is in, like the back of your head is against the wall. Follow the harmony of your own breath. You can inhale, chant Sat in your mind. And exhale Nam. Inhale Sat. Exhale Nam. Or if there's any other mantra you'd prefer, calm and ease. Take this time for you. It's normal for the mind to wander to other thoughts other than the breath. These are things to become aware of. They're not bad. So when you notice the mind thinking, just acknowledge, oh, I'm thinking. Maybe the mind needs some reassurance that you're safe. So maybe give it some reassurance, like you would reassure a small child. And then come back to your breath again. The things that we notice that come up in our meditation are possibly things for us to let go of, things that the mind are concerned about, that the body might be holding. And allowing that Apana force to let it go. The Prana force to bring in more vitality, more calm. There's no right or wrong way to feel. All emotions are valid. And all thoughts are valid. About 5 more deep breaths. Keeping your awareness internal, and when that meditation feels complete for you, gently make your way down onto the floor for Shavasana. Get cozy. So maybe cover up with a blanket. Maybe put a blanket or a pillow behind your head to support your head and neck. If you have an eye pillow, you could put an eye pillow. Letting your arms maybe relax down by your side, palms to the sky, in a receiving position. If it feels more grounding for you, you can place your hands down on the floor to feel the earth. Let the legs open as much as feels right for your hips. Maybe letting the feet flop out to the sides. And if you need to shake arms, legs, pelvis in any way, go ahead and shake as you release any little bits of tension. Let's inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Maybe one more time that way. Continue breathing, maybe through your nose now. Feeling your whole body melt down into the floor. The legs, the glutes, the shoulders, the arms, the back of the head, everything supported. You can let go of all effort, knowing that Mother Earth has got you. Inhale, belly rising, and exhale, belly falling. Enjoy your rest. Gently bring your mind back to your body and your breath. Notice how you're breathing in and breathing out. Maybe place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. These two areas that we balance today, this connection between the two. Notice how that feels. When you feel ready, very gently and slowly, begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe moving your joints, your wrists, your ankles in circles. Both directions. Maybe stretch arms, legs, in whichever way feels right for you. If you'd like to do a little twist for your back, Maybe bring your right knee in, left hand to right knee, and then bring your right knee across. A little twist for your back, getting into your low back. Right arm out to the side. And then change. Your left knee comes in, your right hand to left knee, left arm out to the side. Both shoulders stay on the mat. And bring the knees both to center. You can rub the bottoms of the feet and the hands together to warm up those nerve endings. You can rock set back and forth if that feels okay for your spine, or you can roll to your side. And we'll come back up to sitting to close. So in Kundalini Yoga, we start with a chant and we end with a chant. The chant that we end with is actually an Irish blessing. So as we get multicultural here. And the words are, may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. The first time we sing it, and it's okay if you want to listen to me, I will sing it. Hopefully my voice won't crack. Imagine that you're receiving this as a blessing for yourself the first time. And then the second time we sing it, imagine radiating that blessing out to somebody in your life, or maybe it's a group of people that you want to bless. And then the third time, we're going to imagine the whole world in this loving light energy. All right. So sitting up tall, cross-legged, if that's comfortable. If not, you go ahead and adjust as feels right for you. Rub your hands together in front of your heart. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart again in prayer pose. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. We'll do one more breath that way before we chant. And this time we'll chant. Inhale to prepare. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Now for somebody. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Now the whole world, every being in this world. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale, take your arms up over your head. Open and close your hands as you hold your breath in. Open, close, hold the breath, stretch the spine. And now exhale, shake it out. Any little bits of tension that are still there, shake it out. Inhale. Hold the breath in, open, close, stretch the spine tall. And exhale, shake. One more time, inhale. Open, close. Hold the breath in, stretch the spine tall. Exhale, shake it out. And just take again a moment to notice. Meditating and breathing here. Notice what you feel on the inside. Maybe noticing if anything has changed or shifted throughout your practice. And staying in that neutral mind of not judging it as good or bad, but observing for what it is. Life is a journey, and there's lots of steps along the way. Sometimes we have to go backwards before we can go forwards. Sometimes we have to detour one way and then the other. All of this is part of the journey, the learning. Thank you for joining us for a Kundalini yoga practice today. Again, my name is Meghan. If you'd like to connect with Alchemy Yoga about future classes, there are other classes posted. If you'd like to give us some feedback about this class or what you want to see in the future from our Kundalini class, if there's anything you want us to focus on, let us know, Alchemy Yoga Cochrane, or you can also let me know. It's Meghan Vornholt. Thanks again for joining us.